We've never had one of these before. We don't need one either.
2:30 is what time the bus would be leaving.
That's the same time we're going to drive up, I think, isn't it? Do I have to tell them if you're not catching it?
Don't know.
Okay, alright, we'll go see. Well, that's put a ribbon around the day. So it's our last full day today. We'll get to Magic Kingdom. Ariane's got a Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom folder and she is happy. Aren't you, babes? Yeah, look, that makes up for the fact we've had a magical depressed envelope on the door. Yeah, Magic Kingdom all day. We've got Tepanido, 20 past 8 I think it was, wasn't it? For some dinner.
The restaurant shuts at 9, so it's like, that's city.
Yeah, so basically we're going to go do Magic Kingdom. Do all the fast passes till lunchtime, then make it up, and at some point we'll have a drive pot. For now, the bus. You can outwalk the bus from the last bus stop to the first, from the first bus stop to the last one. So that's what we did. Although actually I think it's going to be full.
And I said to you, is it going to be full?
Win! We'll see if the fire station's open. I don't know if the fire station's open or not yet. I think it opens when the park opens, doesn't it? Yeah. Do you want a new Wi-Fi?
Waiting for fire station?
Ooh, nice. Yeah, we're still waiting for fire station to open. We got it nice and early to wait till 9 o'clock. Horse is coming out. Look at Tim's. We got the cards, we only got one we needed out of 2 packets. So we're going to continue our stroll, get some coffee, go to Haunted Mansion. We go to Haunted Mansion. It's the castle. Woo! We'll check out the most magical medical place on earth. That's the fanciest doctor's waiting room ever. It's not just a plaster, I don't think. She's been plastered. Yeah. It's nothing serious, her foot's rubbing from these shoes.
Yeah.
And you put a plaster on early, didn't you? From some we bought, and then it's fell off. It's like, oh, we'll go get some Disney plasters. Yeah, they're quite helpful actually, in fairness. So now, onto Haunted Mansion. The square seems quiet today. I guess everyone's dashed off to the mountains or to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train or something. There's another group of cast members. I think they're doing loads of, like, actually they might be the same bunch. We saw like on the first day, didn't we?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the same people. They seem to be having some tours. Ooh. Haunted Mansion appears to be down. Ariane's gutted, but that means we get to carry on with this. So we go for this eye in Liberty Square. I think it's going to be over there somewhere. Oh, what? I was just saying a second ago, it's curtains. You need to fold the babes.
I might not need to do anything yet.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Hello? The riverboat is crawling with Hades imps looking to steal my spell cards. Guard yours carefully. I'm afraid I may be a while, so Mama Odie, a fellow mystic, will guide you in my place.
Still got tape down from like last night's. Great. Here it is. Sam, they're country bears. I was going to say, it's already carded, you're queuing out the door and it only says an hour, so that's clearly wrong. Fantasyland is always mental though, isn't it? This walkway is like one of the most chaos.
I've seen this.
Yeah, it is, it's true. Yeah, tomorrow's breakfast is be our guest. Today's we're going to pop into Gaston because this Sorcerers business is hungry work, right babes? I need some caffeine and I want to send a loaf.
Can't stop eating.
Sure, I weren't eating yet this morning. So we're going to have some breakfast. Oh, keep up with this, looks epic. Look at that for a snack credit.
That's half a cake. It's cut, look.
Oh, my other eye. Like, that's a knife to put in perspective. I feel like it's... Happy birthday. Even Gaston could do that to himself. That's a share for sure, right? Look at Miss Impatient. Look at Miss Impatient. I just go do my cards while you finish your coffee. I can't even sit and drink a cup of coffee for 5 minutes.
No, last day.
Wood's got to be saved. Here we go again. Who's this going to be?
Yeah, that work?
I don't think so. We got it.
Sorcerer. Looks as if I'll be delayed dealing with Hades' factions here on the river. In the meantime, this land is in great peril. Pocahontas will fill you in on the details for me. Good luck.
Totally forgot this cut-through museum. We've been next to it 3 times. Jingle Cruise, first time ever.
Stabilised everything,
yeah, it's not bad to be honest. It was 45 hours sat in Gaston's, wasn't it? We were having a look on the app, so it's alright. It's certainly a lot quieter than it has been. Whether people are still in bed and they've not come out yet, no, I guess we'll see in a bit. Christmas presents going out on the boats, please, some trees.
They didn't need to know that. They don't need to know that. No, I didn't. Now, welcome aboard the world-famous Shingle Cruise, folks. World famous for being famous all around the North Pole. My name is Skipper Scott, charmed I'm sure. I will be your ho-ho host today. Getting an old tree. It's all wrapped up with a bow on top.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, speaking of Christmas presents, as to why we hired those gorillas, but as you can see, the turnover is fantastic. Yeah, they're really tearing through the orders. Wow, they even made a wreath out of shotgun shells. What a blast. Now, we just turned down the Nile River because it was super loud. None of you can relate. It's actually the longest river in the world. Did you know that? It goes on for Niles. And Niles. And Niles. It goes all the way to the North Pole and it has its own ecosystem. It's elf-sustaining. Isn't that too wild? Yeah. Oh, wow, these elephants are actually practicing for the holiday choir, the Nile concert. He's doing a great job right there. But see, now listen. This peanut, he's got a solo. Silent Night. You ruined it. It's Silent Night. You don't make noise. All right. Well, right behind me you see Jingle Bell Rock. I like to point out because a lot of people take it for granted. I think it's marvelous. Really, it's one of our bolder attractions, but that's my sentiment. I'm a little jaded. People don't feel the same way, but if you look at her, she's a beaut, you know? And, oh, wow, animals, great. Right up here on the Great African Belt, we got those African reindeer. We have the long-neck reindeer. We got the black and white reindeer. We have the reindeer that killed Mufasa. Oh, would you look at that? These lions have invited over a zebra for a holiday feast. Aw, and that's so sweet. Oh, that's a lot of cranberry sauce. Okay, well, good luck carving that one up, you know? You got white meat, dark meat, 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 tail. Everybody loves a rump roast, I guess. I don't know. Oh my goodness! What? Ooh, gee, Mr. Rhino. I normally string popcorn. Wow. Oh, but that's my friend Ina. Everybody say hi, Ina. That was pitiful. She was an elf hyena. They're Santa's little yelpers. We have the 8th wonder of the world, the one, the only, the contagious. It's the backside of water. A true Boxing Day miracle. But listen, we've laughed together, we've cried together. Mostly you have stared at me awkwardly for 10 whole minutes refusing to laugh. You all got on this ride knowing there would be bad jokes and Christmas jokes at that, so you did this to yourself, okay? You're nodding, but you're not laughing. And you know, that really makes us like family holiday dinner, except I'm not at the kids' table anymore. So, I'm gonna leave you all with some parting words. They've always stuck with me, and I really hope they stick with you too. As my parents tell me every year on December 26th, get out.
Oh, it's funny, wasn't it? It's a bit better than a normal Jungle Cruise, I think, actually. There you go, that's cool. What's the plan, Stan?
Cards.
It's getting more difficult later. You've got to circumnavigate all the stroller parking everywhere. I've got to say, Merlin's pretty useless as far as wizards go.
What's he done? I've done it.
He's making all this mess, he is. He's getting captured.
What's he done? I've done it.
I know. Let's go save him again. So back to Pirates of the Scooter Park Tavern, back into Tortuga Tavern. Tortuga Tavern first thing in the morning, they have like slots of beer. Coleman mentioned it as well, so it's quite cool.
Oh, and speaking of the crystal, always with my other magical bric-a-brac. No doubt it'll turn up somewhere soon. Anyway, the point of it isn't to lock the villains inside forever. I suspect they'll find a way whatever they do. But I wager this will make them think twice about attacking the Magic Kingdom again. And it's all thanks to you. You saved the day, Sorcerer, and the kingdom. I'm offered to bestow upon you the highest rank among elite youth, the title of Master Sorcerer of the Magic Kingdom. It was my great privilege serving alongside you.
Did it, babes?
Mastered gold.
Mastered gold.
So we're going to do Buzz and then go to the fire station.
Yeah, well, in fairness, actually, there might be Space Mountain as well. So I think Space Mountain Fast Pass follows straight on. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, it's taken us a while. I mean, it's about 12 o'clock, isn't it? So we've been in the park for 3 hours. So we've done today.
And
we did an hour or so the other day.
So it took us about 4 hours.
I think each boss level thing. So it's been taking us about 20 minutes, half an hour, depending on if there's a queue, and depending on how busy it is to get from one portal to the next.
If some of the portals don't use the cards, then you have to go somewhere else.
Yeah, I'll put it right up against the window. So we just did that Sorcerers Crest one. It didn't pick them up earlier. Right. Anyway, we're going to go to Buzz. We're going to try and cross this square while the stage show's on, without looking at you. This Fast Pass line's meant. We think we're in the line for the Fast Pass entrance, which goes all the way down there towards this Fast Pass entrance, and then round back here, and then round back down there again to go in. Crazy. Fast Pass. 10 minutes outside, 20 minutes inside. I feel sorry for people who just don't understand my line. It says half an hour, because we're going to be 20 minutes. We've got to. Don't tell anyone about that secret mission to Sector 9. Never noticed that before. The things on the sideshow, and then he goes try and change the picture. It's cool. I don't know, I just never noticed it before. You just walk through this pretty quick.
Scanners detecting more trouble at Sector 9.
Let's go, babes. I'm not doing anything. I'm halfway to a hero, and Ariane didn't really play. Because she's a wizard, she don't need to shoot aliens. I'm not doing anything, look. I'm touching it. Come on, Buzz, sort that mean.
Mission accomplished, Space Rangers. Check the status board to review your score. And remember, to infinity and beyond.
Space Ace. It's a beautiful picture, babes. That's the best one we've had yet. You go and sleep, on you go. Can't be bothered.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
Not playing, couldn't get a good score. Do any other people mover before we do Space Mountain?
Yeah.
We're not going to people mover because it's not working at the minute. We're going to go because we're ready to get some lunch and drink because it's hot today. This might be a good time to use the mobile order app.
Swap. Just you do yours
Okay.
and then I'll...
This sucks. There's a massive queue, they're not taking mobile orders. I'll be back. So Aaron's got chicken club. I've got a pulled pork bacon cheeseburger. Because, you know, that's what you need. Alright, we've eaten, we're full. We're going to go shake it all up. Engage energy transfer.
What's the icons mean?
I don't know. Bibbidi bobbidi boom. Where are the babes? Whoa. Cheese for the picture. Oh, you're going back up the proper exit. This was closed last time. I don't think this is. What's that leave?
What?
It's,
Is this me?
yeah.
Oh.
There's clearly no walkway. It's a walkway, not a walkway.
What? Why?
Why are you using your legs?
I don't like this.
It's not very Tomorrowland. Yeah. It's a bit so new too. Does look like a bit that connects IKEA's bathrooms and bedrooms, and you've got to go up to the second floor though, doesn't it? Finally made it to the shop. It's a long exit. So, we've just got a Haunted Mansion fast pass in with 5 o'clock. Yeah. We're going to go on the People Mover. I see if we can move that a little bit earlier while we just chill out the People Mover, I think. Yeah, that Haunted Mansion one.
That's all the one.
Yeah. Something else might be cancelling one. It's always worth checking, babes. It's always worth checking. So we just threw the People Mover queue. I've got a Haunted Mansion fast pass down to 3:25.
From what?
From 5 to 5. So I think we'll leave it there because actually you want to go get your Sorcerers things, and then we'll probably queue for Splash and or Big Thunder, and then we'll do Haunted Mansion, and it kind of flows out there. It's about enough time then. So yeah, keep checking it out. Can't stress enough. Check it out. Last minute fast passes, better than queuing. Best view of the castle. You should take the roof off, then we'll let you watch fireworks with People Mover, like special ticketed event, People Mover fireworks. Do you want a picture in front of the Instagram walls?
No, I've got no ears.
You've got yours, look. She's got Ariane ears.
Dessert party this
I'd love to
evening.
do that.
We're going to start eating desserts at
No.
2 o'clock, and the fireworks are at 9:30.
Yeah, come on the cake. Oh. I'd love to do the dessert party. I think it'd actually be quite cool. Probably do it once.
Not in a Christmas party.
No, not a paid event. You do it for something different, wouldn't you? Like say, like doing Happily Ever After. Why not?
That's just like trading on that kid is dressed as Bert.
That's cool. I also think this should be open all the time.
To let people
Like,
up and down.
yeah, one way where they let you in, parties coming this way. Like, should let you go down that way to get out. Like, just a quick thing there to get to Main Street. Because like now it's just going to be chaos trying to get down Main Street. If it's because we've decided to do it 5 to 2 again, but
It don't seem too bad actually.
no, really, really quick. You get all the cards for winning.
Yeah.
And you can start getting a medium. We're going to try it in Adventureland because we're going around to Big Thunder and Splash.
Yeah,
So
I think we're going to give it a go just to see if you have to use special cards and things. We're not going to be able to complete it 'cause we go home tomorrow, but
yeah. So yeah, we'll dash through the shops. Let's get to Adventureland,
Yeah,
but we'll
great.
cut the corner off, come out the back of cases. Yeah. I like it when everyone runs the other way because they want to see the parade in front of the castle. Anyway, Adventureland. Alright, we're going to see what the difference is while we're walking past. We're not promising to complete medium level. Got some card trades. Daniel, nice guy. Old chap wants to collect it for all his daughters, so you filled out like your collection, that's nice.
yeah. I gave him a party card that we got from like a couple of years ago, but he gave me
Like
probably
7,
10
8,
cards.
yeah. Oh yeah, they gave you an unopened packet, so I didn't see a bit of a thank you or whatever. So we're just having a bit of a snoop around the pirate shop, do Haunted Mansion in, our fast pass is about half an hour, so just have a look and what's what. Oh. That's quite cool actually.
You'd wear that, wouldn't you?
Probably. What would you know? Our path to Haunted Mansion was past here, obviously.
Play your cards right. We might just beat Jafar.
Time for Haunted Mansion.
To go with my backpack.
Let's go with the big pick. We're only 5 minutes early, but that should be good. Just look at the horse, babes. Look at the horse. She's not listening. She's on a mish. I said, look at the horse. Horse, yeah, put in the carriage. It's a horse.
Oh, you called me a horse?
No.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the hall.
As far as cold, mate.
Time of candlelight's flicker, where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Bluebeard got through some wives.
one each year.
Yeah. That was cool, mate. I jump that, pop out head right at the end again. Every time. Every time. Oh, there's the pet cemetery. I just walked past this in fairness. I missed the toads at the back. Up here.
Eric met his fate at the hands of a garden raid.
So, chilling at the pet cemetery, we just got a fast pass for soaring. I'm just going to show that or not. 20 past 5, so we're going to hop over to Epcot.
Yeah.
Jake fast passes. We're going to fulfil over at Magic Kingdom wishes and go to the nicest toilets in Magic Kingdom, at least from the outside. Maybe on the inside. Fast pass overload again.
Oh my god.
Whoa. We need that gold one to Epcot, I think.
Do you even know they have like wait times?
No, it's cool they've got them up there actually.